This is a supine single arm alternating chest fly and Y fly. So I'm taking the weight, alternating between taking the weight straight out to my side with a nearly straight arm and then nearly straight arm up into a Y formation, like a half Y formation with the arm 45 degrees up out above my head. So a quick visual from here. I am taking the arm straight out to my side and then 45-degree angle out above my head, alternating back and forth there. But notice my shoulder probably wasn't too good in that little demonstration. So straight out to my side, shoulder back and down here. Shoulder stays back and down as I go up into this Y formation here. So still keeping the shoulder engaged back and down, even though it's going up in that direction. Don't let this hug up towards your ear. You want to keep this space between your shoulder and ear nice and open. You can do this on a foam roller or lying on the ground flat on your back. Nice thing about the foam roller is it more easily allows you to let your shoulder blade fall back, and then you can just squeeze it down towards your hip. And then you also get this sense of challenging your balance. You have one weight going way out to your side here, so it's trying to roll you off the foam roller. So you have to draw in your core a little bit, balance between your feet. And you're getting some good core stabilization just to keep you balancing up on the foam roller here throughout this motion here, alternating. If you're doing this on the flat on the mat, you just have to make sure that you are still squeezing your shoulder blade back into the ground, because if you just go to the ground, your shoulder's almost all the way back, but you got to squeeze a little bit further and really push that shoulder blade into the ground, lifting your chest up a little bit to be able to get that shoulder blade back and down into the position you want to be in, so that the blade is actually sticking out from your back. And then from that point there, you are then taking the weight, alternating between straight out and 4 to 5 degrees up. To get into position, I start with the weight at my side, where it's going to be next to the foam roller. I sit on the edge of the foam roller, and you lay straight back so that your head can also lay back on the foam roller. So my whole spine's on the foam roller, and then I take the weight, I simply tip it up. I put my elbow on the ground as I then use just my bicep to pick the weight up to this point, so the shoulder is doing very little work in this impinged position, and then I'm going to press the weight up from there. I immediately have my shoulder blade back and down from the go. As soon as I'm about to do this initial press up here, shoulder blade is already back and down. Holding that there, I then alternate, taking the weight straight out to my side and then out through the 45-degree angle, alternating these. And once I finish this whole set, to come back down, I simply bring my elbow back down to my side, set it down, and then I let the weight tip down and tap the ground right there. And then you can kind of just gently control and let the weight fall out to the side there. If it's a heavy weight, if you're going to let it fall, make sure it's not going to hit anything. Be very safe with these weights at that point there. But that there is your single arm alternating chest and Y fly.